1.5 miles to go. Can freelancers jump?
Yes, please, but
Adults.
It's Tuesday in the summer holidays and HeliMed 61 from Carnarvon has been called to a 5-year-old on the Llŷn Peninsula.
right, it's this little village down on the right-hand side.
He's fallen 20 feet through a farm shed roof and hit his head as he landed on the concrete floor.
Right, we're looking down on the 1 o'clock.
I do see a hole in the roof. You see it?
Yeah, I was being a bit flippant when I said look for the hole in the roof, but there is actually a hole in the roof.
An ambulance crew from Pwllheli has already arrived and begun assessing him.
Full spinal immobilisation. Set up,
Mum Rhian was alerted by her daughter's screams. Her little boy Will had wandered up onto the roof and fallen through a clear perspex panel. Paramedic Ian Thomas speaks to the 5-year-old in his first language, Welsh, as it helps to keep him calm.
Sut ti'n ffansio, de? Mynd i'r ysbyty mewn helicopter coch. O, chdi. Ti eisiau dod efo ni'n helicopter coch?
Bia po brifyn doctor.
Wel, ar ôl i doctor cael X-ray, chdi, ia?
X-ray.
Llun i swed esgwn, di. Dwi'n iawn efo chdi? Yndi?
Yna gorau ar bywyd na gyfnwyd o.
Ydy gorau ar y... fatha hwn yma. Agor? Arglwy na. Dwi jyst mynd i siarad efo chdi, a ddim byd arall. Ia? Jyst siarad efo chdi.
Yna gorau agor di byd na.
Na. Jyst siarad efo chdi. Ti'n iawn? Na, chdi, ta.
Having been reassured that he won't be cut open, Will is happier about the trip in the helicopter. As his back is aching, he's placed on a special board to protect his spine. Rhian will join her son on the flight. They don't usually take passengers, but keeping a little one calm is vitally important. Driving to the nearest hospital would take at least an hour. By air, he'll be there in 10 minutes.
I asked for a paediatric team in Rhesus, purely for mechanism.
Will is also complaining of a pain in his stomach, which could be a sign of internal damage. Once in Bangor, he was x-rayed and scanned to discover the extent of his injuries.
Steady, lift.
You don't weigh anything.
As the doctors assessed him and monitored his condition, the next few hours were an agonising wait for his family.
The most harrowing experience of our lives, I think, not knowing what was going on when he was on that bed. I couldn't sleep for weeks after because I just kept going through it and just saying, what if? You can't live on what ifs. It didn't happen, but it doesn't stop that feeling of what could have happened.
When Will fell, his sister ran to the house, calling for help.
I've never been so scared in my whole life. I still have that. Not knowing what was... I thought he was going to be dead when I got there. I got to the corner and I just stopped because I didn't know what was going to be there, so I stopped. And then I heard him screaming, and when I heard him screaming, I thought, he's alive.
Miraculously, after a night in hospital, Will was allowed home after suffering just slight concussion and bruising.
I actually hate coming past the shed. I actually try not to look into the shed because I just see everything that happened that day. We're just lucky that he's here today and that the air ambulance and the paramedics helped us.
As a token of their appreciation, the family arranged a Welsh tea party to raise money for the Wales Air Ambulance charity.
I'll keep doing it every year to remember Will's accident and to say thank you to the air ambulance for being there.
Mom!